Hooters and Maxis are coming out in force, but no worries because Brad's trolling them right back. We're going to talk some crypto strategy as BTC is being gobbled up. Courts are using crypto, and Warren actually has a good idea.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
Yeah, you heard me correctly. Warren actually has a good idea. And no, I didn't succumb to some weird Central American illness. She really does have something cool. But before we get into Warren's cool idea, your comments come first. And by the way, the courts are using crypto. Wait until you see how cheeky this move is. Joe DeFrancesco dropping some support on the channel says thank you. Love the video and knowledge downloads. Well, I greatly appreciate it. You're very welcome. And thank you for supporting the channel, sir. It means a lot to me. Real Deal Outdoorsman says, man, you're always on it, bro. I appreciate you, sir. That is a two-way street. I appreciate all of you taking the time to watch, view, comment, hitting the like, subscribe button, whatever you feel comfortable doing. It means a lot to me. Andromeda 1333 was first. OMT says, what did you do to Frankie? I saw that, but no worries, everyone, because Frankie chimed in. He's okay. Majid hanging out with us, saying thanks. Well, thank you for dropping some support on the channel, kind sir. And Majid, I answered your other comment. No worries, big guy. Bitcoin sitting at 104,659. ETH is 3304. XP at 39. Okay, real quick here. Let me ask you all a quick question, okay? Would you rather have a strategic reserve in BTC where you don't know who the creator is, right? What if it's China? What if it's Korea? You don't know. Or would you rather have a strategic reserve in a product like ADA, XRP, HBAR, You get what I'm saying, where you know who the creators are. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. All right, we're going to talk next about Elizabeth Warren having a great idea. And I know. You're probably like, bro, did you like succumb to malaria or something whacked out like that? No, I didn't. Elizabeth Warren to Elon Musk cut unnecessary federal cannabis enforcement and save billions. Remember, Musk's whole thing is all right now about saving money, right? The Department of Governmental Efficiency. Well, Warren recommended to Musk that both the Department of Justice and Homeland Security could also conserve resources by deprioritizing arrests and other actions targeting cannabis possession in jurisdictions where it's legal under the law. I completely agree because the war on drugs hasn't been successful. And that started in the 70s with Nixon. And the big problem we got is what? Some states are cool with it, some aren't. But yet the federal government isn't. And it's really hard to get what everyone medical testing of the stuff, right? Because of how it's done. So they said, for example, almost half of the states have legalized recreational for states. Yet federal arrests for marijuana possession account for roughly a quarter of all drug possession arrests, even though the federal sentences for marijuana possessions are rare. That's what Warren wrote, okay? So we can save some money. And basically what she's doing is this, and this is very sneaky, and this is kind of how it ties into crypto. You'll see. Because right now, Musk wants to cut some stuff in regards to DEI. She's like, well, hey, guys, you're not really too pro, cannabis on the Republican side, so why don't you focus on that? And you're like, well, wait a minute. How does that tie into crypto? Well, because of courts. Tokenized court notices have been issued. For real, courts are using crypto. And what has been described as a precedent-setting move, a court injunction issued by a Hong Kong court and sent to 2 crypto wallets using tokenization technology was successfully executed. The order, which prohibits the sale or transfer of USDT of stablecoins worth 22.66 million, was issued early. Basically, this is what happened. Wallets, right? They were like, how do we get a hold of these people with wallets? And what they did was they used crypto technology. So again, imagine the criminal justice system using crypto as well. Think of how many people out there can't be served. But if we could serve their wallets, the courts are cool with that. Well, not the US courts yet. So when it comes to the whole idea of Warren pegging Musk with the whole cannabis thing, this is all about a balance of power. Hey, you want to come after us for something? We're going to come after you for something. And this is all going to come down to what? Saving money. And crypto can save the government with money. By what, everyone? By how much it costs to make money. It costs 3 cents to make every penny. So if we went digital currency, crypto could help us with that. And what, everyone? Yeah, save the government a lot of money. So it's pretty interesting to see how they're both chipping at each other. And I just thought I would share this with you. Yeah, it's a little peripheral, but I know a lot of you in the comments are cool AF with the 42069 action. Oh, God. Sailors buying more as the 12th consecutive tracker has been executed. MicroStrategy made its latest purchase on January 21st, buying another 11,000 BTC. Okay. Real quick here. Um, should the United States government get into a BTC reserve considering China has a massive stockpile of BTC? I mean, part of what we want to do here is we want to fortify our own. So if we buy something that China's heavily into, doesn't that benefit China as well? MicroStrategy made its latest purchase of 101,000 per coin. That is now sitting at a reserve of 461,000 BTC. That is twice, more than twice, about 2.25 times the amount of BTC that the United States government has. The company has continued to amass BTC despite its falls from the recent highs of 108 on January 20th, when Trump mentioned the likelihood of other digital assets in the United States strategic reserve. Now, the idea of Maxi's BTC strategic reserve assets, it's a very tough topic and it's going to take some time to sort out. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. Ooh, Ripple CEO trolls Bitcoiners with a new statement. The feud started after Pierre Rochard of Riot Platforms, a BTC miner, accused Ripple of lobbying against the creation of a much-hyped BTC reserve. That's the other thing, too. Think, every so often, BTC gets harder and harder to mine, which means the miners make less and less money. And BTC is very power hungry, right? There's a lot of energy needed to process transactions. So would the United States want to get into something that's going to get harder and harder to do, which also puts a strain on energy usage? I don't know, everyone. It's kind of seeming like the alts may have it. Garlinghouse seemingly confirmed that the company was pushing for a multi-token alternative, which is something that is guaranteed to make Bitcoin maxis absolutely livid. Strike founder Jack Mallers argued that Ripple was trying to undermine prosperity and freedom in the U.S. with its lobbying efforts. But wait a minute, though. We don't know who created BTC, so we might be then supporting some of the enemies. Vocal Bitcoin evangelist Samson Mouse says that Ripple is still not hated enough. You still don't hate them enough, and there's still way more reasons why you should hate them. Talking about Ripple. Ripple's an American company, the same way that Enron was an American company. Taxpayers do not want to support your grift. This is just getting really deep and really messy. Because again, what should we do? I'm a big believer, honestly, that we should have a big basket of digital assets. I don't think we should ape all into one. I think we should spread it out to reduce our risk. And Brad doing what Brad does says, guess what? BTC Maxis, slow weekend. Anything exciting happen? Yeah, because BTC has been boring AF. And when you compare BTC to XRP, especially over this last year, BTC cannot hold a candle to XRP. Watch what happens when I compare XRP to BTC. Look at this. And let me scroll up a little bit here so you can see it. In the 1 month, XRP is up 50%, BTC 10. In the 1 year, XRP up 500%, while BTC is up about 169%. Nice. So again, maxis are fighting, XRP maxis are fighting. It's a big mess. And my thinking is this: the best thing Trump could do is to pick several assets. Maybe do like hey, we're going to go 20% BTC, 50% XRP, maybe a little bit of this, a little bit, just spread it around, right? And also, doesn't Trump want to support U.S. companies? And isn't Ripple a U.S. company? And since we really don't know who created BTC, wouldn't it be super risky for the United States to then maybe support someone we don't know? It's going to be a wild fight in the crypto sector on who's going to be picked for the strategic reserve assets. On one hand, you got BTC. We don't know who created it. Definitely a mega limited supply. On the other hand, Ripple, XRP, we know who created it, and there's a huge supply. One of them is US based, the other is we really don't know. And the one thing that BTC that scares me more than anything is what if we do find out who Satoshi is? See, that's kind of one of the big things that's kept BTC protected. No one knows who to go after. You want to go after Ripple or XRP, it's easy. You go after Ripple. You want to go after XLM? Easy. Go after Stellar, right? ADA, Cardano Foundation, do it. It's very easy. But if you want to go after BTC, you have to go after BTC how? With energy usage. And that's the other big problem. BTC is an energy hog. And what happens after the next halving with BTC? The miners are going to make even less money using more energy. And do we really want to perpetuate that? So let me know what your thoughts are down below as, oh boy, the strategic reserve asset fight is heating up. Shots are being taken from both sides. And I got to be honest with you, I think the best answer is not to have one asset in your strategic reserve, but a whole basket of them. I'm not a big fan of putting all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying. Shoot you, bitches.